Yeah, so last week we were doing hands-on with the EC2 instance creation with the Terraform. So now this week, this class we are going to continue with the further topics. Okay, so let me open now. So we already know that. Okay, now let me clear this as well. So we already know that this is an EC2 instance. So there are several other components which are part which makes EC2 instance, right? Now suppose this is the EBS volume, right? And this is a NIC card. Okay, this is a NIC card, and this is a say only the RAM and everything will be here. Say for example, let me write here. So RAM and CPU. Okay, so RAM and CPU will be here, and then this is a NIC card. So I'm going to mention. Okay, now we are going to say this is EBS volume. Okay, this is EBS volume, right? So any other things I am missing? No. So NIC will be anyhow associated with the VPC and other things, right? So this was what we were discussing, right? So okay, now all these are attached to the, so all these together makes up the EC2 instance. Okay, so NIC, this is minimum, these are the minimum requirement, and also there will be a security group. Okay, so that is also important. Okay, so security group I will use this one, right? So this is a security group. Okay, isn't it? So now today we are going to discuss further on this. Okay, now if you have to take a backup of this EC2 instance, now let me draw a blue line. So this, okay, not let me select this. Now this is what is a EC2 instance all together. Okay, so what EC2 instance. Okay, now that is why it makes the cloud computing very powerful. Now if you have to take up, now this is your production instance. Now if you have to take a backup, so today we are going to discuss the backup concept. Okay, if you have to take a backup, there are two options. The option number one is, okay, so backup. So for option number one is you can create image, okay, from the EC2 instance directly. Okay, create image from the EC2 instance directly. That is one way. So in the backend, what it will do? It will create an AMI. What it will do? So from the volume, so let me pick this. So from this volume, it will create a snapshots. So this is a snapshot. Okay, I will name it as it's ST. So snapshot, and from this snapshot, it will create an AMI. Is it not? Of course, the AMI we initially will be creating EC2 instance with one AMI only. That is also one part. But that AMI will be embedded in the EBS volume. No doubt we select the AMI first, but that will be embedded or that will be copied to the EBS volume initially, right? So we start with AMI, and if you have to have a backup, so the first option, it will create a AMI directly. That is, AMI stands for Amazon Machine Image. Okay, that is one way. The second method is you can create snapshots first. Okay, directly. So so you can go to the volume section. So you can create snapshots whenever you want, and you can keep it. And then from that snapshot, you create image or AMI. So both are same, but here we are doing it manually. That is snapshot creation and image creation. But in the first step, there will be a console itself will do. For example, let me show here. For say, let me go to EC2 section. Okay, now I have this Ansible server. Okay, now I need to take a backup of this. So as per the first step, how we can take it? So go to the actions. Okay, image and templates, and click on create image. Now it will take you to the one more image, create image section. So you have to mention Ansible image. Okay, copy paste the same thing. Now this is very important. No reboot. Suppose if you are taking a image or a backup of a production server which is live, so you need to select this option. What this option will do, it will not reboot the server while taking the backup. Okay, so you should always enable the this option. Okay, now while creating an AMI, there is an option to add additional image rather than the root disk. That is where the AMI will be installed. Okay, apart from that, if you want additional disk also, you can take it, or else it is not necessary. Okay, and you can, if you click create image, so backend it will create snapshots only, right? So let me show you. So I click on create image. Now see here, it's created what? AMI dash this one, and from the instance. Now if I click here, it will go to the see here. Yes, see here, SN block devices slash dev SDA1, and from that it has created this snapshot. See, snap dash 093A0F12CA28A6ED6. So this is what it has created, right? And the status will be pending. Now what is the, so this is the first step. Okay, it will be pending, but in some time it will be available. Okay, now what is the next step? Suppose you don't want this way, you want to create step by step. Okay, now go to storage of that server, click on the volume. Okay, click on this and go to actions and create a snapshot. Okay, and you have to give the name Ansible snapshot like this, and create snapshot. Okay, see, so it will take some time. Now if you click on snapshots, so all your snapshots will be available. Now from this, how to create a AMI? So what you have to do is go to select the snapshot. Okay, there will be a create image from snapshot option will be there. That is one way. Or you can also create volume from the snapshot. That means you can create one more EBS volume from the snapshot. There are two options. Okay, or you can also copy the snapshot. Suppose, because these are all regional entity, right? So these are all regional entity. So if you have to copy this disk to another region, so you can copy snapshot. Okay, so these options are grayed out because this is not yet completed. So once it is completed, for example, see here, now see, create image from the snapshot. So you can create. So basically it will create an AMI. Clear?
Sir.
Clear, Rajshekar? Any doubts? Yes, no?
ಸರ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಸರ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.
Yeah, you can go on mute. Okay, so now apart from this, okay, so these are all manual tasks. Now suppose you want to automate these things. Okay, so if you have to automate this, suppose now again coming back to this image. Okay, now coming back to this image, so like taking the AMI, taking the backup, this is a manual process. So every time what I have to do, I have to go here, click on actions, okay, image and create image, this is options. So there is one more topic called AWS backup. So using that tool, we can automate that. Okay, so let me go to that AWS backup. Okay, click on AWS backup option. Okay, now you have to start with the backup plan. Okay, so choose a template so you can build a new plan. Okay, so select. So now you have to daily backup. Okay, so daily backup. Okay, now daily. So daily, you can give same name or different name. It doesn't matter. Okay, but so that you understand, I'm keeping the same name. Okay, now vault. What is vault? So vault is nothing but safely. It's a safe container to store your data. Okay, now this is again an interview question. So in an interviewer may ask you, where does your snapshots will get stored? So anybody having any idea where does it get stored? So it gets stored in S3 bucket, okay, which we do not manage. That is managed by AWS. Okay, so there it gets stored. Okay, and there vault means you can, it's a dedicated safe container for you to store your backups. So you can create a new one like my underscore daily backup. Okay, now what is the backup frequency? Daily, every 12 hours, weekly, monthly, like that you can do. So I am choosing daily. Okay, see, so continuous backups for point in time record. So every time it will be taking backup. Okay, now backup you will take at 5 a.m. UTC. That is, you have to add 5.5 hours to that. That is 10:30 a.m. India time. Okay, right? And it will finish. So if you want, if you don't want that timing, you can choose your own window. Okay, and you can select this. So start within 1 hour and complete within 4 hours. So like that you can choose. Okay. Now, yes. So that's it. Now transition to close cold storage. So this is grayed out because I have not selected to move the backup to a cold storage after so and so many days, right? So I have never chosen here. Okay. Of course, you can add a tag here. Okay. And then now choose a region. So if you want, you can copy. So if you want to have a additional backup of your instance, you can also copy to another region. you can, it is not mandatory that you keep it in a same region. Okay, so you can store it in a separate region also. Okay, see here, see cross region and cross account copies of your recovery points. So you can different accounts also you can do. Okay, see here, so like that you can, but it is not required. Clear? Any doubts so far?
No, sir.
Okay, and then yeah, now you can create a plan. So this is how your plan gets created. Okay, now you have to assign the resources. So you can give resource 1 and you can give name condition equals to value Ansible. So I am assigning the resource.
ಸರ್ ಆನ್ಸಿಬಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಬ್ಯಾಕಪ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಶೋ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾ ಸರ್ ಅದು?
Yado? Illa, no. So
Sir,
this is not that backup. This is, I am selecting the instance.
ಅದೇ ಆನ್ಸಿಬಲ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಶೋ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಲ್ವ ಸರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ?
Yes. So basically it is going to select this one, this instance, not the backup we took, not this one, not this AMI we took, no, not this one. It is going to take the backup of your instance here. So if you go to your backup plan, okay, daily backup, you see here what it means. Click on the resource assignment. You will see AWS resource tag and name is equal to Ansible. Okay, so like this way also you can attach, or else if you are getting confused, what you can do, you can click on assign resources. Okay, resource name EC2 dash Ansible. Okay, and include specific resource type, select the second option. Okay, select EC2, right, and select the, so you can select all the EC2 instance, or you can select only Ansible, slave Ansible, Jenkins, web server, Docker. So any one you can select, or you can select all. So if you select all, so all the resources will be included. See here, see, so instance star, so star means whatever is there it will get assigned. Okay, but don't delete it once you have practiced, because these are all not free, these will not come under free tier. You need to pay for the backups and everything. You need to pay for the amount of GB stored in terms of snapshot, but I am going to delete. That is the reason I am going to delete. I don't want to keep anything. Okay, so you delete it. Clear? Right? Yes, now this is how, so this completes EC2 and backup. So now any doubts guys so far?
ಸರ್ ಇದನ್ನ ಟೆರಾಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ ಸರ್? ದಿಸ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ ಇನ್ ಟೆರಾಫಾರ್ಮ್.
Anything can be done using Terraform. We can do
Okay.
that in Terraform. Okay, so how to take, so as I told you, there is a separate modules, so for everything there will be a modules. Okay, so for example, say backup, AWS backup. See here, backup vault, backup local version, backup vault policy. See backup plans. Okay. See here. So this is the, so first we have to create a policy, right? So what we did in AWS backup. So we created policy. So this is the thing. So resource AWS backup vault. Example, you can give production prod. Okay, name is equal to prod. Okay, and you have to give the policy here. Okay, let me go here. Yeah, here plan. Yeah, so this is how you can see here. Now this is the backup plan. So first we have to create a backup plan. So resource AWS backup plan. So we can do that also. Let me show. So we as of now we don't have any plan, right? So this is default is there. So let us try to create one backup plan. Okay. So like this we can create. So let me open. So let me copy this. Okay, open your traditional. Okay. Okay, so make a directory called backup and you create a new file inside a back. So main.df or anything. Okay, and you first you start with the resource double quote AWS. Okay, then region equal to US East -1. That's it, and then copy here. Okay, so you can change here. So AWS backup plan. So production daily BKP. So I will name it as BKP. Okay. Now name also I will give the same thing. So or I'm going to give it as this, right? So production daily dash BKP. Now rule also you give same. Okay. Now target vault name. So observe this. Now what is this test dot name? Where it is taking? So AWS backup underscore vault underscore test. So it is creating a backup vault by the name test. Okay. See here. Okay. So now I'm going to change that. Where was I? Yeah, main.tf. So I'm going to name it as prod.name. Okay. Or I'm going to use it as this one only. So production.backup. Yeah, like that. Dot name. Okay. Right. So now schedule is so cron. So here it is using the daily. See here. So cron example is there. No. So schedule we can change here. See optional. You can optional. A cron exception specifying when backup initiates a backup job. Okay. So or else you can change also. Okay. So this cron job says that come back to the Terraform. It says that 0 means at 12. So this is minute. This is hour. Okay. This is day of month. Month of the year. MSDMD. Okay. MSDMD. Minute, hour, day of month. Yeah. Day of month. Month of the year. Yeah. Day of month. Month of the year. And day of week. Okay. So come back here. So I will explain you what do you mean by that. So build a new plan, come here. So customize backup plan. Okay. A minute. Backup what? Yeah, here you can give a cron expression. See cron exception info, you will find it here. So if you are getting a doubt, you can follow here. So cron expression. See minutes, hour, day of month, month of the year, day of week, and this is year. Okay, so which year? Right. So that is what it says a question mark here. So day of week means it can be any week. Right. See here. See question mark while it will specify one or the other. Okay. So in a day of month, you could either enter 7 and if you didn't care what day of the week. Right. So you are not bothered. So we can any day of the week we are not bothered at all. Right. So that is why we have put a question mark. Clear? Because this is minute and this is hour. So 12 hour 0 minute the job will trigger when star means any, that is any day. So day of month, month of the year, any month, and day of week. So that can be any date and any year. So this is a year. Okay. So it will schedule like this. Clear? Now. Yes. So if you are, I'll put this as well in the link so you can practice. Okay. See, all these things requires a lot of practice. Okay. So if you don't practice, you will end up in trouble. So you can mention this. Okay. Now, so this is again optional. So advanced backup settings, backup option for Windows VSS enabled, resource type EC2. So you can create this and then press save. Right. Now go to your CD Terraform project, CD backup. Okay, now see here we have a file here na. So Terraform fmt dash check. So dash diff. Okay, so you can do this. Okay, clear? Now Terraform plan. What is this? All resource block must have two labels, type and name. What is this? Any mistake I am doing? Let me check. Main.tf. Let me just check. Yeah, correct only. Resource AWS main.tf. Yeah. What is the issue? Oh, I got it. So I didn't run the what do you can you tell me what is the I didn't run the initialization. All resource block must have two labels, type and name. What is this? Okay, I got it. Can you tell me my mistake? Anyone? I have missed something.
Resource provider, sir. Provider one.
Provider. So provider I have to put, not the resource. So provider is AWS. Okay. No, that is why it is confused. So when you use a resource thing, you should have two things. This is the resource type name in the registry and what name you are giving inside your Terraform script. So provider thing. Now it will work. So Terraform init. Yes, so Terraform plan. In the okay, some issues, some undeclared variable. Target when a management has not been declared in the root module. Okay, let me just check. So target vault name. So let me just check here. Target vault name. What's the minute? Go back to this here. The name of a logical container where backups are stored. Okay, that is correct. Yeah. Let me try with the default. Okay. So okay. A reference or resource type must be allowed at least one attribute. What's a minute? Or else we'll create this. Okay, we'll create a backup plan here. Okay, so let me copy here. So I will name it as okay production vault. Okay, and name also I am giving same thing, and this is not required. Okay, right? So KMS key is not up, that is optional. Okay, and now it will work. So target is equal to what as per the registry. So now come here, copy this and come to your atom. So put as AWS vault dot backup dot this production sorry, this production daily backup dot ARN. You got it right? So it will pick this ARN once it is created, right? So it will pick the ARN. Okay. Now let me run this. Is it? Yes, got it right. So now it will work. So there is a dependency. It was a dependency here because there was no vault created, right? Now it will create. Just see. Press yes. Now come back here. Go to backup plans. So within minutes it will get created. Oh, what the target vault name in the range. Just a minute. What is some error? Expected length of rule dot zero dot target vault name to be in the range 2 to 50. Got ARN production daily backup with AWS backup plan production invalid. ಎಷ್ಟು ಇದೆ ಸೊ 50 ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅ ಮಿನಿಟ್ 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 20ನೇ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ backup rule 8 line number 8. Let me go to line number 8 what it says. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ AWS ಬ್ಯಾಕಪ್ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ okay, let me change it then. Let me change it to prod daily. Okay, and same thing I will copy paste everywhere. Okay, okay, prod daily and yes, full name prod daily. Okay, and yes, now it will work, I think. Let's see. So Terraform plan, yeah, and then apply. Okay, after this only it got error now. Let's see. What? Same name already exists. Backup vault with the same name already exists. Hey, it created a. Let me just check. Production daily. Okay, let me change it. Prod daily is there, 1 minute. Okay, okay, TF dash vault. I will change it to. Okay, TF dash daily. Oh, sorry. What I mistake was, see, I didn't change here. Production daily backup. This one. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. So let me save here. Now run. Apply. This was prod daily. Invalid value for rule dot target vault name must contain only alphanumeric hyphens and underscores. Invalid value for rule. Invalid value for rules. Must contain only alphanumeric and underscores. What I have put here? Prod daily. line number 8, backup plan. Not put anything at all. Okay. Prod daily. Already exists exception. Backup vault with the name already exists. What the hell? 1 minute. Where is this? Prod daily I have already removed. Na? 1 second. Terraform plan and apply. Yeah, expected length of 2. One to must contain only alphanumeric characters hyphens. 1 second. Target vault name. Okay, let us give this only. Okay, and then see. Maybe it is not expecting the ARN. Let me just tell wall.prod.daily.name. Okay, so I will put name. Then we'll see. So plan. Yeah, I think now it should work. Yes. So it should not, it will not take the ARN. Okay, now see here. So come back. So if you go here, it would have created the plan. See prod.daily. See the cron expression, whatever we have put, and see prod dot vault it has taken daily. Clear? So like this, you have to keep on. So initially you will get lot of errors. So you need to troubleshoot. Okay. So you can destroy. So Terraform destroy. Okay. Now one more thing. Come back here. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So you can practice that. Hmm? Okay, so we'll again continue tomorrow with some more advanced Terraform configurations. Okay. Meanwhile, I will share the recording and you can practice.
Okay.
Okay, sir.